Well, I decided to film the front porch, my fall front porch, today because we are having a hurricane. So I'm taking all this stuff up, putting it inside. My antique wagons, my plants, my puppy dog skeleton, my pumpkin, my wreath, the two antique farm implements there, the pitchfork and the hay rake. Sorry, have an idiot. Look. An idiot on a souped up mower going down the street in a gated subdivision. I'm sorry, did I say idiot? I meant idiot. I got this at the thrift store yesterday. Isn't that cute? It's little embroidered fall, and I just set it outside today so it would de-wrinkle, and it worked a little bit. So it's really, really pretty when you get on it. It's got the beautiful colors. I just think it's really pretty. And these are very heavy, and I may take them inside. I don't think they're going anywhere, but God, I would hate for them to blow, if we have a high category and they blow through somebody's window, or, oh my gosh, that would be bad. Look how pretty my white pictures look up there. So I guess beginning tomorrow evening, we will close all the blinds and take all the plants out of the windowsills and stuff so we can be safe here. Got a couple of gourds here. So it's time to get everything done. Here's the idiot again. Hold on, let me show you. What the heck? Anyway, so that's the neighborhood idiot. One of them. We have quite a few. Listening to the weather and making a big pot of soup. Getting ready for the hurricane. We both have to work tomorrow. I'm going to try to get us out a little early, but it sounds like it's coming a little earlier than they're expecting. Tampa's only an hour and a half from us, so from here, it's 2 hours from my work, so we'll see. I don't know. So, regardless, we're ready. We got everything off the front and the back porch, and the flagpole down, and garden flag out, and all the plants off the, potted plants off the front and back porch. So we'll see. This is a beautiful old, oh gosh, I can't remember what they're called. Is it maybe Currier and Ives? But it's a scene of a grandpa and a grandson raking up leaves in the fall. I just love it. I got this one and a Christmas one of people sledding at the thrift store for like $4.99 a piece. I just love them. I think they're so pretty. Here I moved my quilt ladder over here, and I also got this one, which is a very, very old, maybe it's a quilt ladder, but it's very large. Here I brought my pretty like mercury glass pumpkin in here on a pedestal with this 150-year-old cotton basket. I bought at a thrift store, a thrift Brenninger's a long, long time ago. Got that vintage picture that's quite stained right here. And some fall pics. And I have an old basket there. and a wooden vase and a crock with some fall picks. My sweet little pothos right there in a brass vessel. Here I have I have some fall picks coming out of a white pitcher, and a picture of my husband and I out boating, and a fall candle, a sweet silver platter there on, it's got feet underneath it, so it's really pretty, and a sweet little candle, a few of my fall diffuser oils here, and my Aria going here with some nice fall blends. Here I have a basket from Home Goods here with a few blankets coming out, and a lumbar pillow, and another lumbar pillow with morning pumpkin. I have an old a church pew that I bought from Kirkland's years ago, and I just love it. Sorry, my dog is grunting in the background. Have an old basket here with a pot of philodendrons on top. They don't require a whole lot of light, so I don't mind putting them in our bedroom, because most of the time we have our blinds closed and our blackout curtains. I recently redid this area. I had a big hutch over here, and I just brought this in to lighten it up a little bit. I put an accordion rack and this sign that used to be above our bed over here. Have this vintage French, it was like it held bombs, the small mortar shells or something like that in it. I don't exactly know what it's called, but it still had the thing in it. I spent like $125 on this basket years and years and years ago when my husband and I first got together, and it's been in the bedroom for a while, but I just rehung it. So all this stuff is going above my bed as soon as my husband gets a chance to hang it. So this was an old shutter off an old, not old, well, 20 years old, but a wardrobe that I had. So I painted it and scuffed it up, antiqued it, put this old doorknob on it. And this was the top to that. So this was one of the accordion doors, and this was the top to it, and it's beautiful. I'm sorry I can't bend down and show you, because get the wreath out of the way, because I've hurt my back somehow. But this wreath will hang on that little knob here, and this will go between these two pieces, this old piece of architectural salvage, which I just absolutely love. So I brought this old metal, old metal and wood trunk in here that I bought at a yard sale a few months ago. And I have an old basket here and another old basket that I actually painted myself. So that's in front of the window now. And this is what I moved over here. So I have a old hutch. This I got from a estate sale about a year ago, and I absolutely love it. So I've got a lot of my old things up here. Oh, I forgot to show you this. This is a piece of architectural salvage. Let me see if I can get it to click on it. If you can see it any better, it's because the window's open. But I got that for $5 at the one of the charity stores, like the one for dogs. So I have quite an accumulation of things here. I have an old basket here, a candle holder, an old white pitcher with greenery coming out, a candle, these, what are these things called? Hydrangeas, and a pumpkin that's really pretty. I usually have speckle lights in here, fairy lights or whatever, but I didn't put them in there this year. An old, I think it's a mustard I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it's an old French jar with a pumpkin coming out. Here I have 2 of my oil lamps and a wooden pumpkin, Dundee jar, one of my sweet little Antique Candle Co. candles, 3 of my collection of vintage creamers, and these are vintage insulators. That's what the lady told me. I bought them off of Macari, but I have them in an old egg basket. Look at that. That is so, it's just precious. So let me show you the rest. I have a, this is Antique Candle Co. as well. I haven't burnt this one yet, but it is a Tree Farm. So this is actually a Christmas one. And a chenille pumpkin and a sweet little fall in love, and this is just a Hobby Lobby stool, little tiny one. My old radio back there, and I have a collection of candle holders with some pumpkins on them. So that made for my display in my bedroom. I really like the way that turned out. Now, y'all, you know, I just recently, and I haven't shown y'all yet, but I just recently painted this wall a beautiful white. I used a Valspar paint that was both indoor and outdoor. I'm sorry, it was both, excuse me, I can't talk right now. It's a, it was a primer and paint, I'm sorry, and it's called Swiss Coffee, and I just love how it turned out. I'll show you all my bed and stuff after it's made, but honestly, look. Okay, I'm trying to heal my back. My back has been hurting for a couple weeks, and today I really did it good. So I don't know what I did to it, but it like popped, and now I can barely move. So I've already started a dose of steroids. This is what the doctor did last time I did it. So maybe I'm just getting old and my back is weak, but whew, it's bothering me a lot right now. So anyway, so I'm kind of hanging out in the bedroom because I can't do anything else. I'm glad we're off today. We survived the storm just fine, but we got wind and rain, but I feel so sorry for our neighbors south of us and southwest of us, and it's just really, I hate to see all the damage in that area, but I'm so glad it did not hurt our friends in the Panhandle, because they have had multiple hard times with it lately. So I also redid this wall right here. I need to do more with it, but that was a start. So, and I know this is a little messy still, but I just moved my sunflowers in here, and my diffuser has been in here all along on this pretty riser. So I just have that and my lamp and my charger, but that's it. This is a old like nightstand / dresser, small dresser that I redid. I got at a thrift store. So anyways, I love how the white and this pop together. You can't even see how white it is, but it's very white here. And this is the other thing that I brought up here. Can y'all see it better now? That's the one I paid $5 for at the Humane Society. And I can't remember if I showed y'all this in the first home tour, but this is my mantle. And first of all, I have a beautiful old tobacco basket there. It's truly old. We brought it back from North Carolina with us. And I have my wonderful pumpkin patch sign from Hobby Lobby. Have an old radio here and an old decorative piece that I got for like a couple bucks at a thrift store. My sweet little gather here, pumpkin. Over here I have the famous Hobby Lobby plant stand here with 3 candle holders on it. I actually have a few candles I should probably put up there that are orange. They're beautiful. In this white and orange quilted pumpkin. I have this sweet little swag of pumpkins here. I have this gorgeous copper bucket, for better terms, bucket that I got from the thrift store for like $14, and I love it. It's big. And this beautiful sunflower arrangement that I got at TJ Maxx this year. This is from Kirkland's a long time ago. And my Happy Fall Y'all metal sign. And my sweet little philodendron, different kinds of philodendron. I have I don't know, they're just different kinds there. And a fern and another kind of succulent. And my blanket ladder with a pretty throw over it. This is How Great Thou Art. And I have this pumpkin that needs to go back outside, but we had our hurricane weather yesterday, and this morning I hurt my back, so I'm not putting it out there. Maybe my husband can put it out there. And this is the old fold-out desk that I got for my husband. It's got a beautiful plant on it in a terracotta pot, a sweet little oil lamp, and a brass candle holder. This is just a speaker, but this is a part of my collection of white or light Bibles. I love them. And my thankful sign here. And an old pottery crock with some fall stems coming out. And y'all, please forgive me if I've already shown part of this in the first part 1, but this is my old radio with have my diffuser on top and the sweet little pumpkin things here. And I put this little sweet sign over it right here. Okay, this is what happens when you have a storm and you have to bring everything in from outside. So I have plants, I have extra chairs. It's just crazy. But here's my couch, and it's not straight, obviously. Sorry. So there's my couch with this is a thrifted fall blanket, and my beautiful old window with a pretty wreath on it, and my blessed sign, and I feel blessed every day. So, isn't that beautiful? A little pumpkin patch. And here, then I got a little bit too much here because we were snuggling on the blankets last night, but my sunflower blanket, and these are sunflowers too, but I just turned them around, so that's the couch, the love seat here. So, and here's I finally splurged and got this. It was on sale from Anthropologie, and I've always thought that was a beautiful vase. So I got that, and I brought my mums inside because of the storm, so we'll see how they end up looking. But here is what happens when you have a hurricane and have to bring all your plants inside. So, and I can't take them back out right now, not with my back. So this is a beautiful fiddly fig, and I love it. I brought my stool in with my pumpkin, and so there's a lot of stuff here that does not belong, but we'll get it fixed. And I even brought my wreath inside. So, but it's we survived the storm just fine, and I'm so grateful for that. But there's nothing on the porch at this time because we haven't put it back out yet. It was still very, very windy last night when we went to bed. So here I have my beautiful silver tray that I thrifted, and I have an amber glass tray that I put on top of it with one of the beautiful glass pumpkins, and then I put my rag balls in there, and a little candle and a couple little pumpkins. So that's just on our coffee table in here. Now over here, my we recently got, no, we've had this for years. We've had this tobacco station or whatever you call it, with a few of his antique pipes there, and it looks really pretty. He's got a old, what is that, whiskey bottle that holds his water for his diffuser, and these are old wooden cigar boxes. They're really pretty. And then a little fall is my favorite thing there. So that's his side.